If you're an HVAC technician and a call comes in, Grainger knows that you need a partner that helps you find the right product, fast and hassle-free. And you know that when the first problem of the day is a clanking blower motor, there's no need to break a sweat. With Grainger's easy-to-use website and product details, you're confident you'll soon have everything humming right along. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Life with CIDP can be tough, but the Thrive Team, a specialized squad of experts, helps people living with CIDP make more room in their lives for joy. Watch Rare, Well Done.
An all-new reality series, Rare Well Done, offers help and hope to people across the country who live with the rare disease CIDP. Watch the latest episode now, exclusively on rarewelldone.com.
Sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems that can keep you up at night, like snoring, aches and pains, or sleeping hot. Our sleep experts have the unrivaled know-how to match you with a mattress that can help. And now at Mattress Firm, save up to $700 plus get a free adjustable base with select Sealy mattresses. For the great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy. Restrictions apply. See store or website for details.
I am from the future, and all of this goes horribly wrong.
Critics are calling Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die absolute chaotic perfection.
AI? Isn't that a thing already?
I think it's a lot worse, honey.
Sam Rockwell is electric.
Who's joining me? Who's ready to save the future?
5 stars.
This is real.
Pretty much, yeah.
It's gonna be okay, or it's not. I don't know.
Rated R. Only in theaters February 13th. Tickets on sale now.
I'm Heather Dubrow.
And I'm Terry Dubrow.
And we're going to keep this between us.
No, we're not.
I look a little rough today. I'm not going to lie.
I look particularly tan. I was in the sun yesterday.
Back to me. I had melasma. I don't know what they did to me. Can we talk about my melasma?
Okay.
You do look tan.
Yeah.
And you have melasma. I'm sitting in the sun. So, you get melasma. If you don't know explain what melasma is.
It's basically it's overactive melanocytes in the skin that cause hyperpigmentation or dark spots. And it can be activated by hormonal changes, sun, pregnancies, drugs, procedures, things like that.
Okay. So I really never put my face in the sun, right?
Right.
Like maybe once every couple of years, I like to bake. You know that thing like a lizard lying on the hot pavement? Like that. That feels good sometimes.
Which is probably more dangerous than intermittent sun exposure. Probably those long-term acute sun exposure, not long-term, but long-time acute sun exposures probably are more pathogenic potentially, cause more of a chance of a malignant change than getting low-grade vitamin D type sun exposure.
So you're saying that people that are regularly in the sun, they're active, they're outdoors, probably have less of a chance than people that go in and bake themselves every couple of years?
Yeah.
Well, that's a problem.
Yeah, probably a very, if you've had a whole significant number of very intense burning sessions, that probably increases your risk.
I don't burn though.
Right. But that probably increases your risk of melanoma or squamous cell more than just, healthy intermittent sun exposure, which this country is a big vitamin D deficiency in this country. By the way, is this boring? I'm a little bit bored by this conversation myself for the first time, even by my own, because, as a medical narcissist, I just enjoy hearing myself speak about medically related concepts.
We know.
But even this one is kind of putting me to sleep, to be honest.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. So I have like some spots on my face, mostly from pregnancy.
Yeah.
I would say. But every once in a while I do go out in the sun. I always wear sunscreen and I wear a hat and, my dolphin suit so I don't get a lot of sun on my body. But so I have a couple of spots that were bad. So what I was told by 2 different doctors, face doctors, dermatologist type people, that the treatment are these. So there's some lasers you can do, which I want to hear what you think because I don't really remember the names of them, TBH. But you have to be careful because some can make them darker.
Always a risk of laser.
Always a risk. But this is what I thought was interesting. Tranexamic acid.
TXA.
TXA. All right. I'm going to tell you what I know about tranexamic acid, and then I'm going to have Terry tell you really what it is and what the risks are, because there are some risks which I didn't hear about till later. So I remember taking tranexamic acid when I used to have heavy periods. So they would give that. Do you know that?
Yeah, it's a procoagulant. We use it in surgery. We give it intravenously. We also put it in the irrigation.
So that you don't bleed so much?
Yeah.
Right. Well, that makes sense.
So if you're doing a surgery like a tummy tuck or breast augmentation where there's a big open space with a lot of potential blood vessels to bleed, you either spray it, you irrigate, wash it out, or you actually say to the anesthesiologist, hey, could you put some TXA in the IV?
So it's like an internal styptic pencil.
Yeah. It's a procoagulant. It makes the blood vessel, the blood vessel factors that are responsible for coagulation more active.
Okay.
Clotting. It increases clotting.
That's so interesting. All right. So there's a topical.
Yeah.
And there's a pill.
Yes.
So I'm doing both.
Yeah.
And
it has risks.
But I didn't know. And you know what else? Chona, your nurse, gave me also something called Provoke. Provoke, is that what it's called? It's like PROVOQUE or something.
Yeah, it's a topical.
It's a topical.
Yeah, that's something different though, I think.
But she said it's good for like your skin.
Okay.
But that wasn't for melasma. She just thought that was good. It's exosomes or something?
Yeah, exosomes are little sort of molecular signals that cells make that you can put on the skin that theoretically may improve certain aspects of the skin.
It's really important to understand that I am a believer. And if you tell me it's going to work, I'm going to believe you.
Yeah.
And so then I had the
well, that's good because you're sensitive to the placebo effect.
The placebotron, but I don't think placebo works on dark spots. But they also injected the TXA.
Yeah.
On the bad melasma thing, and it got dark. And yesterday, I looked like I had dark freckles on myself everywhere.
Well, it's probably bruise.
Well, he injected this one.
Yeah.
And then they buzzed him.
With what? Maybe a laser.
Laser?
Yeah, not a cautery.
Not like a bifurcator.
Yeah.
No, like some kind of laser thing.
Yeah.
And they buzzed him, but I swear it looks better already. Doesn't this look better?
Yeah, than it did yesterday, but the bruise is like
not the bruise, but like just the actual dark spot.
Yeah, whenever the patient's sort of bleeding a little bit during the surgery, I always say to the anesthesiologist, "Hey, could you get some IV TXA?" They go, "Sure," and then I go, "TXA, pure cane sugar from Hawaii."
You're very old.
Probably most of the audience will not know that commercial.
No, they will not, and neither do I.
Yeah,
you have melasma
all over. By the way, remember when I had my nose done on Orange County Housewives, and then I also had them do a little lasering.
You did a CO2 laser.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about it.
It's very well, but unfortunately,
you don't start sitting in the sun again.
The behavior that led to the development of the hyperpigmentation continued.
Terry's what we call non-compliant.
Yeah.
He didn't listen to the after instructions. So he went back in the sun and reinfected his face.
I wouldn't use the word infected.
Re-melasma.
Re-exposed my face. Yeah. To...
Look how good mine looks.
Yes, you look good.
It's very pale.
I mean, at some point you decide, in the old days, you would decide, well, even to a certain degree now, your butt versus your face in terms of weight loss.
It's not that way anymore.
Right. But now you have to decide, well, would I rather have a tan and no spots or some spots and a tan?
Apparently you're choosing the latter.
I'm choosing to be a spotted leopard.
A
brown spotted leopard.
You're cute though. It was Super Bowl Sunday yesterday.
Yes. We went to
Bird Street's.
What an amazing place.
Oh, so fun.
The Bird Street Club.
Yeah.
And if you ever get an opportunity to have a member like us take you, go.
It's so fun.
Because it's very cool. It's very Hollywood.
Really vibey.
Very vibey.
Kind of too cool for us.
It is.
Yeah.
We're very fortunate, and maybe they made a mistake that in the membership committee meeting, they accepted our membership, and we love it. The people there are just like, it's sort of Hollywood's cool.
It really is.
I don't know why We got it.
Yeah, it's like the coolest people there
And the world's greatest, weirdly, sushi.
best sushi on the planet.
Yes, and
But their whole menu is just so good.
Yeah, they're with the H-Wood Group. They own Nice Guys and
Delilah's.
And it's such a classy place.
It's very classy.
Yes.
Anyway, so we went there for Super Bowl. It's interesting, as your kids get older and go to college or whatever, what do it's not like we're gonna have a big house party.
No, we don't. No.
And honestly,
let someone else throw the party.
Yeah, but truthfully, we have been to Super Bowl parties before and we never liked it.
I've never been to a Super party I liked.
No, you know why? Because you never have a great
It's a little, I'm interrupting you a lot right now. It's a little New Year's Eve.
That's not my problem with it.
You
think you expect too much?
Yeah.
And that's not my problem.
Delivers, and the game is often boring.
Again, not my problem with it. I enjoy the Super Bowl. My favorite parts, I love the singing beforehand. I like the pomp and circumstance. I love the halftime show. And
commercials are interesting.
Commercials are good. I like, even if it's not the most exciting game, which, yesterday's wasn't the most exciting game, I still like all the human interest stories. I liked hearing about that young quarterback, May, who's like the same age as Nikki. That was really cool.
All I kept thinking about, his name is May, M-A-Y-E.
Mm-hmm. Mayday?
No.
What?
Like, how many times people say to him, it's gonna be May. I didn't say it because I thought it would be too stupid yesterday. But do you know what I mean by that?
Yes, I do.
Like In Sync?
Yes.
Like, did he grow up when that song came out?
You see what I live with? I have to say, I thought that Belinda Carlisle and Charlie Puth.
Oh my gosh, they're so talented.
Oh my gosh, were they there? And then wait, Green Day.
So good.
And we had met Billy Jones.
Billy Jones. We had met
him at the GLAAD Awards.
He approached me in a really nice, just generous way, telling me how much he liked my brother's music. And I'm looking at who's this guy. And I was, thank you so much. And I'm looking and going, oh my gosh, is this the guy, the lead singer of Green Day?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, and I didn't want to be an idiot, but I go, and I'm thinking, this is the lead singer of Green Day. And I kept thinking two things. One, you're telling me you like my brother's music? I mean, you're so amazing. And two,
he looks so young.
That head of hair.
Great hair. But he looks great.
So jealous of that head of hair.
Yes, I know.
He looks great.
Billy Joe, Richard Marx, and
Dr. Huizenga, Rob
Huizenga.
These are people.
There's a few people on the list. Anyway, I don't know if they usually do that. I had not seen that before, where they do a mini concert.
I don't think so.
Before anything even starts. I thought Green Day was fantastic. I thought Belinda looked amazing, sounded incredible. I love that she was playing the guitar. Love that it was a little country. I thought Charlie Puth was great, and I love that he was playing the piano. It was so cool. I mean, the only thing that bugged me a little bit is I wish he had an actual like grand piano. He's so cool and slick that I think it would have just been elegant at a big piano, but maybe they didn't have time to fly that in and out before the game.
And that Bad Bunny. That is one talented MFer, I'll tell you.
Oh
my God.
Mike, first of all, do you know that 10 years ago, he was working as a grocery checkout guy?
You're kidding.
In 10 years, this guy became a #1 artist and headlined the Super Bowl.
He's got a good head of hair, to be honest with you. Do you see that head of hair on that guy?
He's got good hair too.
I mean, it's like...
So you know who else does that was in the show?
Who?
Our friend Ricky Martin.
Oh my gosh. Boy, he looked good too.
Yeah, he looks great.
He's got a good head of hair.
Ricky and Ricky's son was on one of our kids' baseball teams.
Do you think if I started taking singing lessons and I started singing a little bit that
your hair would grow?
My hair would cover more of my
No, but you could get a wig and no one would talk about it.
Yeah, no one would care.
Anyway, I thought Bad Bunny was incredible. I loved, to me, from the moment he started, it was such an overwhelming sense of community, culture, inclusiveness, and love. That's all. And I loved the house party vibe. The only thing I wish is that Cardi B had sung a little something, done a little something. But, Jessica Alba down there and Alex Earl.
I couldn't find her.
She was there.
Yeah.
And just Ricky and Lady Gaga and just all of it. I thought it was incredible. I loved the human hedges of greenery. I just thought it was unbelievable. The only thing is, though, I mean, this isn't even like a negative because everyone watches on TV, but some people were saying that if you were there in the arena,
It wasn't as good.
right, because you didn't get to see it. You could only see when, but there was a portion of it where he was standing on that rooftop that
Yeah.
you could
By the
sort of.
way, every once in a while, you and I very rarely will go to some concert,
Uh-huh.
which we don't particularly like to do because we rarely do. You'll buy extra special seats.
Yes.
You know, and our seats will be like dream seats.
Yeah.
And we'll go there, watch, right in the front, center, some artists that we sort of always want to see. Like we saw Pink like that.
Oh, I love her.
She's so talented.
I love her voice.
And then they put on the big jumbotron above you, and you're going, don't look at the jumbotron.
Right.
Look, I just paid all this money for these amazing seats, and she's right in front of you. I can almost touch her, and I'm looking at the jumbotron.
I don't look at the jumbotron. That's why I love theater. When you're in theater, you don't look at your phone. You don't.
Yep.
There's no screen. There's no nothing.
Yeah, but
There's just the audience, the energy of the audience, and what is going on stage.
Have you ever been? Yeah, but we will go, and this is going back to the jumbotron idiocy that I would look at that versus like right in front of me and see Pink right in front of me. But you go to a restaurant, a great restaurant, and you're a little too close to the bar, and they have big TVs.
I hate that.
Ruins your whole experience.
Well, I always make sure you're not facing the
you
TV
can't-
because you're like squirrel.
I know. How can you not stare at the screen?
Because I don't. I don't like when there's TVs in restaurants. And do you know they had 169 million viewers for the halftime show?
Which must be
a record. Yeah.
I wonder what the Super Bowl ratings were.
I don't know.
I'll bet you it was less than 169.
I don't know. But let's talk about something really important.
The food that we ate.
Are we the same person?
Well,
I
funny.
was just going to say, let's talk about what we ate.
Well, it's funny because right 3/4 into the Super Bowl thing, and I was full and sick to my stomach, and then something dawned on me, and I take a look at you.
Harry goes like this to me in the middle of like nothing's going on, and we were with Nikki, and his girlfriend came like at the end, and so it was like towards the end of the night, whatever. And Terry goes like this to me.
And I just stare at her, which is it's a symbol for
read my mind. What am I thinking?
What am I thinking?
And I go, you want Prince Street pizza. Of course, you've heard of GLP-1s. They're amazing, and they have so many benefits besides weight loss. Like they're good for your heart and good for your brain. And Ro offers the first FDA-approved GLP-1 pill for weight loss at the lowest cost around. No more shot. The new GLP-1 pill has the same weight loss ingredients as the shot and packs comparable results to the shot. It can help patients lose 14% of their body weight in a year on average. So that's one daily pill for fewer cravings and feeling fuller with an innovative new formula clinically proven to maximize weight loss. The new FDA-approved GLP-1 pill is available at $149 for the first dose, in addition to your Ro membership fee and $299 a month for the higher doses. The Ro Body membership includes access to FDA-approved GLP-1s, unlimited provider messaging, side effect management, and more, all for just $45 for your first month and $145 a month thereafter. The Ro membership fee excludes the cost of GLP-1 medication. In addition to the newly approved pill, Ro also offers a full suite of the most effective brand name FDA-approved GLP-1s, all at the lowest cost. Ro offers the lowest cost GLP-1s, whether you're using insurance or paying cash. So after your first online visit, if you're eligible for treatment, you could expect to start your medication in less than a week if paying cash, or about 2 weeks if using insurance. I have so many friends and my husband who are all on GLP-1s, and they love them. They love the weight loss. They love the heart healthy benefits. They love the cognitive benefits. So all you have to do is go to ro.co/between to see if you're eligible for the new GLP-1 pill on Ro. That's ro.co/between to get started on Ro. That's ro.co. Also go to ro.co/safety for boxed warnings and full safety information about GLP-1 medications. Based on study in non-diabetics with obesity or overweight, plus a weight-related condition with diet and exercise.
Support for the show comes from Public, the investing platform for those who take it seriously. On Public, you can build a multi-asset portfolio of stocks, bonds, options, crypto, and now generated assets, which allow you to turn any idea into an investable index with AI. It all starts with your prompt. From renewable energy companies with high free cash flow to semiconductor suppliers growing revenue over 20% year over year, you can literally type any prompt and put the AI to work. It screens thousands of stocks, builds a one-of-a-kind index, and lets you backtest it against the S&P 500. Then you can invest in a few clicks. Generated assets are like ETFs with infinite possibilities, completely customizable and based on your thesis, not someone else's. Go to public.com/podcast and earn an uncapped 1% bonus when you transfer your portfolio. That's public.com/podcast. Paid for by Public Investing. Brokerage services by Open to the Public Investing Inc. Member FINRA and SIPC. Advisory services by Public Advisors LLC, SEC registered advisor. Generated assets is an interactive analysis tool. Output is for informational purposes only and is not an investment recommendation or advice. Complete disclosures available at public.com/disclosures.
Hey, this is U.S. Olympic gold medalist Tara Davis Woodhull.
And I'm U.S. Paralympic gold medalist Hunter Woodhull.
As athletes, our lives are about having a clear path.
And a team that you can absolutely trust.
So when it came to getting the best mortgage,
we chose PennyMac.
PennyMac is proud to be the official mortgage provider of Team USA and you.
Learn more at pennymac.com. PennyMac Loan Services, LLC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID 35953. Licensed by the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation under the California Residential Mortgage Lending Act. Conditions and restrictions may apply.
Lately, car buying has become a pretty dull experience. But on eBay, behind every car and part is a story waiting to be shared. There was a guy who bought a 2020 Porsche Cayman GT4 on eBay. It was well-loved. There are plenty of Caymans in great condition on eBay, but this one needed some work. That's just the start of the story. So after this guy gets a great deal on his dream car, he rebuilds the whole thing with all these parts he found on eBay. Performance brakes, suspension, body panels, the works, guaranteed to fit. Next thing you know, this nearly scrapped Cayman was out there on the track as a full-blown race car. Your ready-to-go daily driver, your next Restamod. Hello, Lotus Salon, and the parts to finish it. eBay has thousands of cars and is the largest online selection of vehicle parts and accessories. eBay. Things people love.
You know what? What is it about me that I can be on the verge of
Illful?
Beyond illful? I can, like I'm going to vomit and aspirate any minute, yet I'll think of some food that's nearby and I'll go, ooh.
That sounds good.
That sounds good. And I could find a little room somewhere.
It's like dessert.
To eat the pizza. I wanted the pizza. But
okay, this is what we ate. So they had not their normal menu. They had a more Super Bowl friendly. By the way, did anyone notice in our clip that I cut 8 inches off my hair?
No.
Oh, there it is.
Good, by the way.
Thanks. I might cut more. You never know. Anyway, we ate. There was some kind of. I didn't eat this because this is not my jam. But there was some sort of dip.
Yes.
That was a nacho type vibe.
Which was good plus.
Good plus.
Good plus.
But there were chips with it, which I did eat, which were
good.
Very
good plus. Good
I
plus.
liked those.
Yeah.
And then we got hot dogs, but they were like fabulous hot dogs.
Those were
good. I love hot dogs. We got hot dogs. We got ribs.
Those were good.
We got sushi.
That was amazing.
We got onion rings.
So good.
We got
onion rings
with
barbecue
sauce. We got French fries,
which were very good.
And we got a salad.
Hamachi.
And we got hamachi.
And we got
was that it?
Yeah.
Espresso martinis.
Oh, no, we got what are not chicken fingers. What are they called?
The chicken littles.
Oh my God.
They're so good.
Greatest.
Oh.
I mean, to call it chicken fingers, you think like you're ordering from the kids menu.
No, but these are like little, they're like little cubes. They're so good. They come with ranch dressing, which I don't like ranch dressing, but their chicken is so good.
Yeah.
So we did that. We had a great table. They had screens everywhere. We ran into friends.
We discussed leaving after the halftime show.
Boring. Right before the halftime show, we thought, oh, should we just watch the halftime show and then leave?
Yeah.
And we were going to, and then we ended up staying.
Yeah. I mean, this year, like many years, I didn't even really know who was in the Super Bowl.
Me either.
And so.
But we had fun.
And so, because it was so defensively heavy, that unless you're a true football fan who really appreciates the game, to me, it's all about, Tom Brady throwing what they call dimes at the guy's fingers as he's in the end zone, 70 yards away, and he hits his finger in such a point where the guy right next to him who's leaping up there can't reach it. It's just the genius amount of skill. It's so surgically precise. It's like sports is surgery, that whole throwing and catching thing. Just unbelievable.
Another important thing to note is that Valentine's Day is this weekend.
Oh, here we go.
I just want to remind our audience that I did not get a birthday present.
It's funny, I was talking to a patient of mine today who came in, they said, they all, even the ones who don't know me. And so today was a consult day where I'm seeing a bunch of new patients. And 3 of them, I think, of all the consults said, "So what are you getting Heather for Valentine's?" How weird is it that
I would just like to recap what's going on in our gifting life. So for my birthday, I did not. So for
you
Christmas,
did get a gift?
This is what I'm telling the story. For Christmas, he got me something. Didn't wrap it. It was amazing, and then got something from the same store for my birthday.
Equally amazing.
And left it in his closet amongst the detritus of the gift number 1, which means the garbage. So when I went.
That's
in. Yes. So when I went in there and saw all like the wrappings and stuff, I went to go toss it.
Okay, unfair characterization. It was not around.
It was my story. No. It was fair. And so I went to go throw it out because it was like ripped apart, whatever. So
What are you doing in my closet? Go ahead.
Some of my purses are in there. So I went in there and I was
dug through it.
I didn't dig through it. I was cleaning it up, but I was making sure like the important papers, because it was jewelry, weren't still in there. There was another box.
It was your birthday present.
But it's something I already own.
How did you know? Because you opened it. You opened your birthday present before your birthday.
It wasn't wrapped. Okay, so I opened it. I'm like, I have these. So shame on our sales associate for selling him the same pair of earrings she knows I have. But I also didn't want him to hold on to them until my birthday because I have them. So I went out and I go, "Is this supposed to be my birthday present?" And he was like, "Yes." And I go, "I have these." And he went, "Oh." And I said, "I will return them." So I returned them. And then the birthday came and went. There was no other gift.
But
wait, my story, and then you may please go. And then there was no birthday present. And then he sent me into his bathroom to get Tums or something. So I went into his bathroom
and more heartburn. Ironically, I sent you in for heartburn relief and I got more heartburn.
So I go in there and there's a bag from the same store with a gift in it, with a card that says Heather on the top. He sent me into his bathroom when he couldn't hide it, didn't bother, nothing. And I walked out, I got the Tums, and I walked out and I said, "Did you send me in there on purpose to see the gift?" And he went, "Oh," he still hasn't moved it. By the way, this was weeks ago. Still hasn't moved it.
Well, you're not supposed to be in my.
Then he told me what was in it.
No, I didn't. You have no idea. Oh.
You have no idea. Uh-huh. And then, so I guess we're just passing over the birthday.
Okay.
And then there's just the Valentine's, which is still sitting in open space.
Maybe this is TMI, no one cares, but full disclosure, you told me after you returned the birthday present that you already had.
Yeah.
Don't buy me anything. We spent so much money. We have all this stuff coming up. Boom, boom, boom. It's amazing.
That's actually not what I said.
Yeah. It's amazing how those specific instructions.
No. This is what I said.
Admonitions not to buy you things is never actually,
That's not what I said.
What did you say?
I said.
Don't buy me anything. Let's start with that. You did say don't buy me anything.
I said, we're going to Palm Beach. You can get me some. Maybe we'll see something there. You'll get me something there.
Okay, so your birthday became before Palm Beach.
But we went to Palm Beach.
But that doesn't change the instruction that don't buy me anything. We're going to Palm Beach.
No, meaning, no. I said, we're going to Palm Beach. We could pick out something.
I get it.
Nothing was picked out.
No. You didn't see it. By the way.
Oh, no. Wasn't even really allowed to go into stores.
What? We went on okay. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think based on this evidence, Your Honor, I would be found not guilty of not getting you a present.
Whatever. There was no.
Think any reason.
No gift. All right. So now here we go. So now it's Valentine's Day, and then I'd like to talk about love languages. But then it's Valentine's Day, and what are the plans?
Oh.
You have no idea what we're. No, you have no idea.
First of all, I do have plans. Okay.
You do.
I do.
For us? You have plans for us?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Just suffice it to say, you really think I would make no plans on Valentine's Day?
I'm sure we're probably going to Craig's.
Wow.
Is that what we're doing? I'm totally right.
By the way, not fair because I can look at you and you can read my mind.
He totally
So you
just
suck.
texted Patty because he realized we had no plans and it's Valentine's Day.
No.
So where could I get in
No,
always?
No, listen. I as you do, I have an assistant who who allows me to do all these jobs.
And all you could come up with
and
is
all I have
her
to do, and she reminds me, hey, what do you want to do for this? What do you want to do for that? What do you want to do? And so we discussed where to go for Valentine's Day. Okay. And I could have gone anywhere. It's still early enough. Well, probably not, but I actually could have gone anywhere. And so I was thinking Alba, which is amazing. You want to go to Alba instead?
You did make Craig's?
Yes.
You are too.
Because I thought Craig's is so ridiculously cool, All right, well, all right, so I'll switch it to someplace else.
I love going to Craig's. It's just not very romantic,
I think it's very romantic when tourists from other tables come up and want to take
Okay.
and then Craig has to give them away. Anyway, so that's that. I think
Speaking of Valentine's Day, let's talk about love languages.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Do you know what the love languages are?
Yes. Mine's act of service.
Wait, meaning what? Wait, hold on. Let's just define.
What's my love language?
Meaning, what do you give or what do you like to get?
What do I like to get?
Okay, so these are the love languages. There's 5, if you don't know.
Yeah.
Words of affirmation.
I don't like that.
Acts of service.
Yes.
Receiving gifts.
No, hate.
Quality time.
Well, we always have that.
Physical touch.
Yes, occasionally.
So you occasionally this is what you like to receive. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, I like acts of service.
Meaning you like people to do things for you.
Yeah, I do.
Errands, fix things, handling things.
Yeah. I'll do a back massage. Well, to me, an act of service would be to arrange for me to get a back massage. Or a hand and foot massage, or
Let me ask you this.
Or mani-pedi.
What love languages do you think I give? Do you think I give words of affirmation?
No.
Really?
To me, it's no, because you.
I'm not appreciative.
Okay, you agree with me?
No, I'm laughing.
No, you don't, because so many people give me words of affirmation.
No, it's true. You know what? I do give words of affirmation, but not to you.
Well,
because you're a narcissist.
Excuse me, I thought you just asked me what your love language was to me.
To you, yes, you're right.
Okay,
I don't.
So words of affirmation,
because
no, you never give me words.
It's really hard to give someone words of affirmation when they give themselves so many.
Well, when so many people give me words of affirmation,
and you give yourself so many.
And
no
I
one
do
loves
myself.
Terry more than Terry.
Yeah, and so and as much as I enjoy words of affirmation, it's not really one of my love language. It doesn't mean anything to me.
Okay, acts of service you like.
I like.
I give you lots of acts of service.
Without question.
Gifts you don't like.
I don't like, but you still give them to me anyway.
But don't you think I give you gifts that are
You give me
appropriate?
gifts incredibly thoughtful, but gifts is more of your love language.
Yeah. Quality time.
That's, honey, we're with each other.
He says this is such a
You know what I mean? Quality time, look.
We're with each other.
It's supply and demand. I mean, I love our quality time, but that's the one thing it's a staple in our life. We have nothing but quality time.
And physical touch.
Yes.
Support for the show comes from Public, the investing platform for those who take it seriously. On Public, you can build a multi-asset portfolio of stocks, bonds, options, crypto, and now generated assets, which allow you to turn any idea into an investable index with AI. It all starts with your prompt. From renewable energy companies with high free cash flow to semiconductor suppliers growing revenue over 20% year over year, you can literally type any prompt and put the AI to work. It screens thousands of stocks, builds a one-of-a-kind index, and lets you backtest it against the S&P 500. Then you can invest in a few clicks. Generated assets are like ETFs with infinite possibilities, completely customizable and based on your thesis, not someone else's. Go to public.com/podcast and earn an uncapped 1% bonus when you transfer your portfolio. That's public.com/podcast. Paid for by Public Investing. Brokerage services by Open to the Public Investing Inc. Member FINRA and SIPC. Advisory services by Public Advisors LLC. SEC registered advisor. Generated assets is an interactive analysis tool. Output is for informational purposes only and is not an investment recommendation or advice. Complete disclosures available at public.com/disclosures.
Hey, this is U.S. Olympic gold medalist Tara Davis Woodhull.
And I'm U.S. Paralympic gold medalist Hunter Woodhull.
As athletes, our lives are about having a clear path.
And a team that you can absolutely trust.
So when it came to getting the best mortgage,
we chose PennyMac.
PennyMac is proud to be the official mortgage provider of Team USA and you.
Learn more at pennymac.com. PennyMac Loan Services, LLC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID 35953. Licensed by the Department of Financial Protection and Innovation under the California Residential Mortgage Lending Act. Conditions and restrictions may apply.
Lately, car buying has become a pretty dull experience. But on eBay, behind every car and part is a story waiting to be shared. There was a guy who bought a 2020 Porsche Cayman GT4 on eBay. It was well loved. There are plenty of Caymans in great condition on eBay, but this one needed some work. That's just the start of the story. So after this guy gets a great deal on his dream car, he rebuilds the whole thing with all these parts he found on eBay. Performance brakes, suspension, body panels, the works, guaranteed to fit. Next thing you know, this nearly scrapped Cayman was out there on the track as a full-blown race car. Your ready-to-go daily driver, your next rest-a-mod. Hello, Lotus Elan, and the parts to finish it. eBay has thousands of cars and is the largest online selection of vehicle parts and accessories. eBay. Things people love.
Hey, it's Carissa Thompson. Everything these days is fighting for your attention. Work, family, social media, and it makes it tough to figure out what should really come first. But here's something that absolutely deserves to be at the top of your list: your breast health. Breast cancer is the second most common cancer and the second leading cause of cancer death among women in the United States, and the rates are still rising. More women under 50 are being diagnosed too. But here's a stat that really hits home. 1 in 2 women who qualify for annual breast screenings aren't getting them. That's half. And yet, when breast cancer is caught early, the survival rate is over 99%, nearly 100% for stage 1 before it spreads. If you're 40 or older, you should be getting screened every year. And if you're under 40, it is never too early to understand your risk. So come on now, pay the girls some attention. Head to yourattentionplease.com to learn your breast cancer risk and what screenings you might need. Trust me, your future self will thank you. Brought to you by Novartis.
As I've gotten older, I've become more...
you like sex, but you don't like random hugging and things.
No, I've become more spectrum-y in a way. Like I feel less, and although I'm very empathic, I'm extraordinarily empathic. I feel people's pain completely and totally.
Patience,
our family, everybody. I'm very... your pain, oh my gosh. I'm super empathic. I'm an empath.
Just ask him.
I mean, what's pathetic about me is I'm more empathic towards animals than I think humans.
Yeah, that's
like
okay.
I can't watch animals
like
being,
hurt
online where I can watch humans being hurt all day. No. What I'm saying is I can watch it. I don't like it, but I can watch it.
So I like physical touch.
Yes. Yeah, you do. You like physical touch.
I like physical touch.
That's a subcategory for you.
I like quality time.
You definitely like quality time.
I like receiving gifts.
This is your tier 1 level love language.
I like acts of service, but not really because I do it all myself.
I mean, truth be told, at the risk of irritating you, you're so meticulous, parentheses, picky.
Yeah.
That unless an act of service is precisely what you would do for yourself, it's hard to give you a good.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
And I think I'm so good at acts of service that
you're phenomenal at acts of service.
That I don't need anyone to do that for me. It's not something that I think I wish someone would. Well, that's not entirely true.
Your issue with acts of service is you could call
it's a thankless job.
No, your issue with receiving acts of service is what you could almost call the sniffler in the movie theater. You know how you could be watching a movie and there's someone 10 rows away going like this.
And you didn't notice it? Yeah.
You didn't notice it, but you will notice the things that you don't like in the act of service above all, so that it sort of overwhelms your enjoyment.
Well, that's why I don't want people throwing me birthday parties. Like I would rather do it myself and do it the way I like it.
No, but then you will still be very cognizant of shortcomings within a birthday party that even you've thrown that
Of
you've hired
course.
people to do. And that there's always that noise in the background, makes it
But
difficult to enjoy for you.
yeah, but as I've gotten older and the more parties I throw, I know how to navigate those things.
Yeah.
And now there's certain things like I'll let go when it comes to parties. Like you can only take it to a certain spot and then you've got to release yourself to it.
Right.
But I try to plug all the holes beforehand. But anyway, and then words of affirmation.
You like words of affirmation?
I do.
Oh, definitely. Oh, question. I think that's number two. I think number one is gifts. Number two is words of affirmation, for sure.
Yeah.
Number three is acts of service tied with physical touch. You know? And then what's the last one?
Quality time.
Quality time. Well, we always have that.
You know what my thing is though? But I just had a point and I totally
One of the things I love about our relationship is we spend so much quality time. Despite that, we will go on a vacation to spend more quality time and enjoy it at the next level, even like it more.
Yes, because I think sometimes we take for granted our time together because we spend so much time together. I have felt that way. And I think that's why when we go away on a vacation, even though we're together all the time, it is more focused.
Yeah.
That's why I like planning all of the trips.
Yeah.
I have to say, like, I do wish, I guess if I could wish for someone to do acts of service for me, it would be that. It would be planning trips. But you're right. I'm
Slippery slope.
No, I'm not saying anyone can. I'm
Yeah.
saying I wish that there was someone in our world that could do that because I'm so particular about how we travel.
By the
all
way,
the little details. But it's such a thankless thing because if anything goes wrong, then it's all your fault.
this is the near future, and you know me, I'm not going to get off on this too much, but the near future.
Yes, we will. AI.
You may get exactly this because you will have an AI chatbot that is you, that knows you, and will be able to plan everything in the way you like it because it's essentially you.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
But what will happen on Valentine's Day this year?
Yes, I'm going to have my AI chatbot talk to your AI chatbot and see what you want.
Please do.
Wouldn't that be phenomenal? My AI chatbot could talk to yours. Neither of us know about it, yet they've arranged, because they represent us so well, because they're so smart and they know us so well, they've arranged something that my chatbot does for your chatbot that you will love, that I don't have to do, that you don't have to worry about.
I think that is very depressing.
I think it's fabulous. Kidding me? And we just show up and it's exactly the thing we like.
Okay, but
This is not a dystopian future. This is a utopian future.
No,
Fabulous.
I understand that, but I also feel like I like the idea. So
you like someone working for you, doing the work.
No. Yes, like no.
I care about the end product. I don't care who did it.
Okay, so when it comes, and then I'm going to let this go. But when it comes to gifts, yes, I do like receiving gifts. But here's the thing, and you're never going to agree with this, and I don't care. This is the truth. I can buy my own stuff, which is true. However, when it's your birthday or it's Valentine's Day or it's your anniversary, whatever it is, there's an occasion. For me, I like thinking about someone and thinking about what the occasion is and thinking about what they might like and coming up with something cool or clever or interesting or something that makes them smile or something that they obsess over, love, or whatever it is. And it brings me joy to do that. And I think what I like about receiving gifts isn't to have more stuff. I hope that you or someone, but you in this case getting something for me, is like, sees something and you think, oh my gosh, I would love to see that on my wife or
when I've done that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but on a practical level, when I've done that in our lives together for the past 30 years, it's almost always backfired. It's always a better idea. No.
Name it.
Oh, the Betsy, those dresses I used.
That was 30 years ago. It was one dress. Let it go.
I remember one year.
Oh my gosh.
10 purses, 11 purses.
He loved them all.
Nah.
Yes.
Anyway.
One time he got me
you a watch.
Loved it. By the way, oh my God, this is such revisionist history. One time he got me a full haul from Chanel. Oh my gosh. We were young and he got me shoes and purse.
You didn't
and
like
a,
the shoes.
I liked it all, honey. Yes.
Okay,
Your memory is completely wrong.
Anyway.
I know exactly what shoes they were. They were black and they were strappy and they had a camellia flower on them.
We need to wrap this up, but just let me tell you something. You know, if there was ever my clone that I had to advise because I was going to Mars and I was going to be gone for the next 10 years, and you got to hang out with my clone, which is basically a copy of me, I would say, dude, ask her before you buy something.
Okay. Thank you.
At CVS, it matters that we're not just in your community, but that we're part of it. It matters that we're here for you when you need us, day or night. And we want everyone to feel welcomed and rewarded. It matters that CVS is here to fill your prescriptions and here to fill your craving for a tasty and, healthy snack. At CVS, we're proud to serve your community because we believe where you get your medicine matters. So visit us at cvs.com or just come by our store. We can't wait to meet you. Store hours vary by location.
Janice Torres here.
And I'm Austin Hankwitz. We host the podcast Mind the Business Small Business Success Stories, produced by Ruby Studio in partnership with Intuit QuickBooks.
We're back for season 4 to talk to some incredible small business owners.
The big thing about working in tech is that it's ever evolving, ever changing. Everyone's a rookie. That's how fast the industry is changing. So what I'm really excited about is to be part of that change.
So listen on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
This is Sarah Spain from Good Game with Sarah Spain, brought to you in part by Vital Farms. Let me tell you why Vital Farms pasture-raised eggs are the only eggs I have in my fridge. The hens. They're living the good life, fresh air, sunshine, and wide-open pastures. I use my Vital Farms for my famous frittatas. And you could trace your eggs back to the farm they came from. Check the carton for the farm name, pop it into vitalfarms.com/farm, and boom, you're looking at the pasture. So next time you're in the store, look for the black carton in the egg aisle and visit vitalfarms.com to learn more. Vital Farms. Good eggs, no shortcuts.
With Venmo Stash, a taco in one hand and ordering a ride in the other means you're stacking cash back. Nice. Get up to 5% cash back with Venmo Stash on your favorite brands when you pay with your Venmo debit card. From takeout to rideshares, entertainment, and more, pick a bundle with your go-tos and start earning cash back at those brands. Earn more cash when you do more with Stash. Venmo Stash terms and exclusions apply. Max $100 cash back per month. See terms at venmo.me/stash terms.